What's going on, Combat Sports Nation? This is Sean here with the Beyond the Mat episode with Jessy the Widowmaker Miele, the current female bantamweight champion for reality fighting. Jessy, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. Closing out the year, how are you feeling?
Hey, thank you for having me. First of all, I'm really excited right now to be part of an interview with you on Combat Sports Nation. I'm feeling, I'm feeling a little antsy. I want to fight. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's right. And so you haven't been in the cage now since January. Last year, you were able to make 2 cage appearances. One of them was against one of the world's greats with Charmaine Tweet. So to tell me, what was the reason we haven't seen you in the cage since the first, January?
I'm in a position now. I've been fighting since 2009, training since 2007, and I was in grad school for a little while, so I took about a year off just to finish grad school. But I think that the issue really at this point is just finding fighters, finding people to fight. It's either, next step for me, or local fight wise, it's just hard to get fighters that are agreeing to fighting me. I am a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and I have a 6-3 record. So, a lot of people, I guess maybe they're just not looking to fight me, or I don't know what's going on. It could be also there's a little limited amount of just women in general. So I'm open to 135 and 145, but I really just want to get in the cage.
A lot of fighters will say, rankings don't matter. I don't care where I'm ranked. How do you see that?
It's an honor, and it's really exciting to be number one in New England and the Northeast. I still think there's a whole world out there, and I really want to continue to get to be at the top level, at least in the U.S. to start, and even further. So being number one in the Northeast is great, but I want to take it a step further.
What do you think your path could be?
I'm willing to I just really want to fight. I would love to fight for Invicta. I'd love to fight for the UFC. I think most fighters would love to fight for the UFC. I was actually, I have on the Fight Matrix, I came out as number 32. And, it's weird to me how it works with the numbering system. I have a 6-3 record, and there's people that are above me with like 4-2 that have only been fighting for a couple of years. There's people that fight for Invicta that have only been in the game for 1 or 2 years. And I'm just not really sure like what I'm doing wrong. I actually fought Kayleen Medeiros, and I did beat her. That was one of my first, that was my second fight, or no, my first fight, actually, my very first MMA. It was
Untamed 28.
Yeah, it was long. It was 2009. So, I didn't fight Charmaine Tweet. I didn't come out with a win, but I still went the 25 minutes with her. She's getting an opportunity to fight Chris Cyborg, which is amazing. I love Chris Cyborg. I think she's an amazing athlete. And I just, obviously I'm not expecting to step in the ring with like the champions right now, but at least get me a chance to get in the ring with somebody. That's really what it's coming down to. I just really want to fight just in general, anywhere. And honestly, anywhere would be great.
Follow us on Instagram, watch us on YouTube, check us out on Facebook, visit us on Twitter, and stay tuned.